Hello friends, how are you? Today I am going to discuss an important topic concerning your protection from false rape cases. Do you know false rape cases are too much common in our country? Even though there is a consensual sex, but despite of that, we are implicated in a false rape case. So how to get the legal protection and how to defend such cases are the important concern of discuss in the present class. So we will discuss each and everything, the preventive measures and the strategy in case you are implicated in a false rape case. Friends, you have to note down certain things which are quite important. Number one, if you are going to decide a woman in your life and further you want to establish relationship with her and both of you are not married, first of all you have to ascertain the age of that woman. If she is under the age of 18 years, in that scenario, consent is totally immaterial. Later on, if you are implicated and you submit that there is a consent, in that scenario, the consent would not play a role to protect your rights. The girl must be above the age of 18 years. That is an important point to be noted. And I request all of you to maintain a proper notebook with pen or pencil so that whatever I am going to narrate you could be maintained by you in recorded format, which is sine qua non for having the proper protection of you. And apart from that, on the basis of that information or knowledge, you could easily contest your issue without getting any worry or panic. So first point to be noted is that the age of consent woman. If she is below 18 years, then say no. If she is above 18 years, then say yes. Point number two to be noted is that the concerned woman should not be of unsoundness of mind. If she is having any medical complication or any psychological disorder or she is of unsound mind, then say no to her. Because our law says that if the concerned woman is of unsound mind, even though she is above the age of 18 years, even in that scenario, the consent is totally immaterial. It will presume that due to unsoundness of mind, she is not able to understand the nature of it, and that's why consent is totally immaterial. So, we could easily say that if she is of unsound mind or having certain medical issues, her physical health is totally compromised, and apart from that, she is having psychological disorder, then say no to her. Point number three is that we have to execute the proper live-in agreement. The key point is that sometimes such women say that under false pretext of marriage, he inter alia exploited her and established relationship with her. So in the live-in agreement, we have to specify that we are not willing to do marriage. And apart from that, if you are already married, then also specify the same. Live-in agreement is permissible, but the key point is that there should not be any concealment of it. If you are going to conceal your identification or material facts, then the court may draw the adverse inference against you. But if you are not concealing, averting each and every fact in the specific manner, and despite of knowledge she is doing sex with you, in that scenario, you will get the immunity 100%. And apart from that, you have to specify that we are live-in partner and we are not having any intent to do the marriage to avoid the misconception, fact which may be fatal for you as per section 28 of Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Fourth point to be noted is that you have to maintain the proper evidence. For example, if you are going in a temple or a public place or anywhere, maintain the proper photographs with video if possible. But remember that do not maintain any naked photograph or video. If you are doing the same, she may take the undue advantage that by showing the naked photograph or video, you used to extort her or used to compel her for sex. In that scenario, there might be adverse inference against you. And apart from that, you have to maintain the proper chat. You have to maintain the voice notes as well so that in near future there is a case. Then you may take the proper consultations from the cyber expert and can do the cyber audit, which is permissible as per section 63 of Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam to make your evidences more admissible in the court of law. And apart from that, on the point of consent and willingness, these documents are sine qua non. If you are not maintaining any evidences in that scenario, you would not be with any stand to contest your case. We are having pattern of judgments wherein the Honorable Supreme Court not only acquitted the accused but also quashed the FIR on the ground that there is a breakup and after that the girl has lost the FIR with ulterior motive. So in that scenario, we could get the equal protection. Now, the point of defense strategy comes. We have to remember in our mind that whenever we are having a false rape case against us, do not be panic. Do not be in anxiety to move for anticipatory or for question. Read the FIR and submit your representation, which is sine qua non. If you are not going to submit your objections, your point, your evidences in that scenario, you are keeping silence on the material fact, which is nothing but an admission to the facts. So, you are advised to submit your representation so that you could put your side on record. Without doing the same, you could not be succeeded on the ground. And apart from that, there should not be any negative evidence on record. For example, if girl says to you that I will transfer certain amount in your account, please give me the amount in cash. Do not do such foolish act. Such act might further put you in trouble because she may easily show that you had taken money from her in the name of extortion, in the name of blackmailing. To avoid all such panic, do transfer from your account to the account of girl, or if she says to you regarding the expenditure of money, in that scenario, if you are going to expend, maintain the proper invoice or proper bill so that in case there is a false FIR, you may easily contest the same and could submit your defense point effectively and in the systematic manner. And apart from that, you are also advised as a defense strategy to maintain a separate phone while having communication with that girl. What we are doing right now, we are maintaining the business phone and the love phone altogether. But whenever the phone is seized or phone is lost, in that scenario, and to avoid the same, maintain your love phone and the business phone separately, so that you could easily manage and maintain the evidences. And in case your phone is required, you may easily give the same without getting any panic. So these are the important protocols as a defense strategy. And apart from that, make the proper review of the FIR. In case the FIR is wrong, based on wrong facts, submit the objections in the writing and then move for anticipatory or questioning if required. But before the set protocol, moving for anticipatory bail, moving for questioning would definitely provide you no help. So be clever and systematic in your approach to secure the safe life. So I request all of you that we have to do the following things while having a sex with a woman. Number one, she must be above the age of 18 years. Number two, her physical and mental health should not be compromised. Number three, we will write live-in agreement. Number four, we will specify each and everything to avoid the possibility of misconception. And apart from that, we will specify that we are not willing for marriage. And number five, we have to maintain the evidences like video chatting, voice chatting, general chatting, so that in case she says, I was under caution of fear, so that you may submit your submission in effective and in oriented way to get rid from the problem without getting any worry or panic. So these are the important tips for you to get a proper success in a false rape case. See you in the next video. Till then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.